Eastern Michigan University's head football coach, Ron English, took some time out of his busy recruiting schedule for an interview. Coach English shared with us his football career, coaching history, and his greatest achievements, along with much more. Here's his story.
Well, my football background started actually in, we called it Pop Warner in Southern California. So I started playing at about 8 years old and had a great experience because I had wonderful coaches. And then I played as a freshman in high school. And then I didn't play anymore until my senior year because I wanted to be a basketball player. But I have an identical twin brother, and actually the reason that I earned a scholarship, or a big part of it, is because of him, and I went on to play at the University of California and actually became a captain there and starter and all those things, and that was the extent of my football career. Had a great experience there. Obviously a wonderful university with, the best, the #1 academic school in this country. I started coaching high school. And it was 2 years after I was done playing. And after that, I coached junior college. And then after that, I became a graduate assistant for 2 seasons. Went to Northern Arizona for about 4 months, San Diego State for 2 years, Arizona State University for 2 years, University of Michigan for 5 years, University of Louisville for 1 year, and then was fortunate enough to be named the coach here at Eastern Michigan University, and we've just completed our 3rd season. Football, in my opinion, is the last sport that is really demanding in terms of behavior. We coach a lot and teach a lot about behavior and body language. We teach the players how to communicate in terms of eye contact and listening and showing respect to the speaker by sitting up straight in their chair. We teach note-taking. Football also teaches you how to deal with the great failures as well as the great successes really on a daily basis. It teaches you to follow instructions. It teaches you to study. And you have to understand that our young men have to make decisions very, very quickly. First off, being MAC Coach of the Year is really an honor that your players and staff win. My job is to provide a structure in an environment where people can be successful. That's really a part of my role. And then to establish a culture here that leads to success and to hold people accountable. Winning the Michigan MAC Trophy, I think because we had to play 4 quarters, we had a goal line stand there in the 4th quarter. And that team had averaged, I think, over 30, 40 points a game, and we played great defense that day. And the team stayed together and continued to compete. But what I like is I see the way our players work in the off season, and that gets me excited. Our team GPA, although our seniors didn't do as well as I would like, they kind of have senioritis, but that gets me excited. And then just watching them grow up, we'll have guys that we recruited, this will be their senior year. And that's unbelievable that the time has flown so fast. But just to see, I always get a lot of enjoyment out of watching, it's just like your own kids. They come in here, and when they come in here, they're really babies, and they leave here as men, and I get a lot of enjoyment out of that. Of course I know the Eastern Michigan fight song, and in fact, I've just put a mural up with the fight song in the weight room. And but of course, we practice that.
Do they sing it?
We practice the fight song at the end of fall camp. So the Thursday before the very first game, we practice the fight song. We teach all the freshmen the fight song. And after every game that we win, we run over to our fans, home or away, and we sing the fight song.
Coach English looks forward to this year's up-and-coming football season and hopes to see you all there.